When it comes to administering medication to your poultry birds or day-old chicks, the manufacturer specification or dosage is very, very important. That is, adhering to the dosage stated on the medication is very, very important. In this video, I'll be showing you how to administer medication to your day-old chicks the right way, thereby ensuring optimum performance of your chicks. Okay, now as a poultry farmer, this is one of the scale you should have. This is our kitchen scale that we normally use this to weigh drugs before giving it to the birds. It's very, very important. Now, before you weigh any medication to give your chicks, always try to read the dosage, how the dosage is to be administered. Like this particular multivitamin that I bought, they said for poultry broiler 1 gram to 1 gram per 5 to 8 liters of drinking waters. But remember, because we are brooding, we are not treating. We are just trying to prevent. So in this case, we go with the extreme. That is 1 gram to 8 liters of water. I don't know if you understand what I mean. But this is what the manufacturer states, is that I should give 1 gram of this multivitamin to either between 5 liters to 8 liters. But remember, I'm not treating. The birds are not sick. So I'm just trying to prevent. So what I will give in this kind of situation is 1 gram to 8 liters of waters. That's how I will go to the extreme. Now, for this second one, what the manufacturer states is that I should add 1 gram of powder to 1 liters of drinking water. So they didn't put the range. So in this case, I can add 1 gram to 1 liter, or I can simply add 1 gram to 1.5 liters of water, as the case may be. So in this antibiotics now, I'll be giving 1 gram to 1.5 liters of water, or better still, 1 gram to 1 liter of water. Now, this drinker you are seeing, this is 3 liters drinkers that you are seeing for chicks. So what I'll be doing, I'll be filling it up with water. That will be 3 liters. Remember, my medication that I'll be giving is 1 gram to 8 liters or 5 liters of water. Now, normally I take the average or go with the extreme. That is 1 gram to 6 liters of water. That means in my situation now, I'll be using 0.5 gram, or I'll be using 1 gram to 6 liters of water. So I'll be missing 2 of this to give the chicks. So 1 gram to 6 liters of water is what I'll be measuring using this scale. While the other one, I'm going to measure 1 gram to 1 liter. Meaning, if I'm considering 6 liters now, it's going to be 6 grams. But remember, I said I'm not treating. I'm just trying to prevent. So for the antibiotics that says I should give 1 gram to 1 liter of water, that means for these 6 liters now, I'm supposed to give 6 grams. But because I am preventing, I'm not treating, I'm going to reduce it to 4 grams. That is 1.5 liter to 1 gram of these antibiotics. Just watch how I'll be measuring it. Now, to take these measurements, first of all, you need to switch on the scale by using this on button. Once you press it on, it's going to come on. Right now, it's showing 0 gram. Now, I don't want to just put it on top of the scale and put inside the drinker. So I just put a piece of paper on top, and this paper is already weighing 2 grams. So I need to tie it. Now, once I press this tie, it turns to 0, meaning I can place my medication on top of this paper now, then be using the paper to transfer it to the drinker. Remember, for the multivitamin, we are taking 1 gram to 6 liters of water. Now, this is already 1 gram now. This is already 1 gram. You can see that's 1 gram. So I don't need to add again. Now this 1 gram now, I'm going to pour. Remember, this is 3 liters drinker. So I'll be sharing it in 2. So I'll put everything here, then divide the water into the other one. I'll show you what I mean shortly. Now this is the 4 gram for the 6 liters of waters that we will be giving to the chicks. Remember, we'll be using 2 of this because each of this is 3 liters. So 2 of it is 6 liters. So I'll be using 1.5 liter to 1 gram. That's for these antibiotics. But for the other one, I'll be using 0.5 gram to 3 liters of water. That means 1 gram to 6 liters of water for the 2 drinkers. So this 4 gram now, I'm going to pour it in one. Remember, I'll show you how to mix the 6 liters of water into the different drinkers that we have. Now, this is the drinker that I have all the medications in. So I'll be showing you how I'm going to mix them into the different container that I have. Remember, I said the 6 liters I'll be putting inside this medication that I just measured. Now, what I will do normally, I'm going to pour 3 liters of water into this. Then I will fill this up to the brim. That will give me 3 liters. Okay. Now I need to fill. Remember, this container that I have contains all the medication. That is the 4 gram of antibiotics and then the 1 gram of multivitamins. That's to be mixed in 6 liters of water. But this one container that I have here is 3 liters. So what I'll do, this is 3 liters right now. Now what I will do, I'll be sharing this water now into these 2 container, and then come and fill them up, giving us 6 liters. So as you can see, I've already shared the medication into 2 different drinkers. Remember, this is 3 liters. This one is also 3 liters. So by the time I fill the 2 now, I'm going to have 6 liters in all, and then mix both of them thoroughly before giving them to the chicks. Now that will give us the medication, the measurement that we want, that we will give to the chicks. Okay. Now I need to fill this up. Fill this up to the brim. Remember? Okay. Need to fill both up. Fill this up too. Okay, I still need to add a little to this so that both of them will be equal. You can see both drinkers are filled to the brim. Now, another way you could do it, this is a bigger drinker. Another way you could do it was to take the measurement of the drugs, put them inside this big container, and then use these 2 drinkers that will give you 6 liters of drinking water, and then pour them into this. That will still accomplish the same thing. So since I've already shared with the 2 container, I'm going to pour both water into this bigger container, and then once it's mixed thoroughly before serving it to the chicks. Okay, now this is the medication now inside this big container. So this is what I'll be giving the chicks now as their medication. So what I will do, I'm going to take from these drinkers and then put them inside my tank, because I'm also making use of nipple drinkers. So I'll add some here and then put the remaining one inside the manual drinker that I have. So it would have been good I make use of this whole nipple drinkers for them, because they're actually drinking from it seriously. But I don't want to take any chance, because that is why I'm including some manual drinkers, so that they will have enough water, enough feed at all times. That's the essence of this. Otherwise, I would have made use of nipple drinkers all through. Now, you discover something. I mixed both the multivitamin and the antibiotics together into one container. I've seen some farmers asking that question: is it good to mix both medication, that is antibiotics and multivitamins, together and give at a time? Yes, it's just like human. At times you see somebody taking anti-malaria drugs as well as paracetamol. They are still going to do their various job in the body. So it is with chicken too. Even if you mix it together, it's still going to achieve the same result as if you were separating them. So normally when I'm giving them like this, according to my medication chart, so from day 1 till like day 4, day 5, I'm supposed to administer multivitamin and antibiotics. So I wouldn't give them separately. So I mix them together and serve it at the same time. If you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification icon. Like and comment in the comment section below, as this will go a long way in helping me to grow my channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you.